Today I'm going to review this Roswheel triangle bag. Want to talk about this Roswheel triangle bag. Got it on Amazon. I'll put up the link in the description. This was, I believe, under $10. I'll put the exact price again with the link. It's a pretty good bag for the price. This side is padded. This side is not padded. So you do have a little bit of padding there to put your phone screen against or something like that. It's a decent sized bag. You can fit a reasonable amount of stuff in here. For a triangle bag, it's not going to be too thick to interfere with your pedal strokes. One of the downsides I did discover with this is the stitching that holds these on. I'll show here a little bit closer. I have had to reinforce that stitching. Some of these places I've actually added, this is actually off of a tent. I repurposed it just to add some strength here. And again, on the bottom, this one completely tore off and separated. High strength threading and reinforced that. And I did spend some time with needle and thread to reinforce this. Enough time that I probably could have bought a more expensive, more durable unit, but I'm not unhappy with this one. Does fit a reasonable amount of stuff inside this for the size of it. So you can carry quite a few accessories, kit if you need to, your wallet, your cell phone, spare inner tube, and I even have a pocket knife, some spare bungees, and some inner tube inside here just for demonstration. You can fit a lot in here. The downside of this, there's no compartments inside of it. It's all one big compartment, so it's just a hodgepodge of whatever you put in here. Can be harder to find smaller items as they'll settle to the bottom. So what I normally do is just attach the top ones first. Get that up against that as close as you can here. Then this bottom one doesn't have to be super tight. If there's cables routed outside of the tube, you want to run this strap initially in between the cable and the tube so you're not pinching that cable down at all. And then you just want to lightly put it on over top the cable. The cable, right distance, can still move freely and doesn't inhibit the movement of that cable at all. So you see it's on there, it's pretty sturdy, and while you're riding, you have easy access. If you want to keep your cell phone or anything like that in here, you might need to stop and get out really quick. It's there and accessible to you. And real quick, I want to demonstrate the length of this strap. Even though this is a larger diameter tube, it is sufficient to go around and still connect to the Velcro and still have a solid attachment point there. One other problem I've noticed with this, it is not compatible with a lot of full suspension bikes. Take my bad habit here, for example. Where the shock connects, the geometry of the frame, this triangle bag just isn't going to work for this bike. While we're talking about geometry and issues of interference, it is fair to note that with this bag attached, it makes this front water bottle holder pretty well useless. So you're having to reach the whole way back here to access your water or keeping a Camelback. I am going to discuss the original reason that I purchased this triangle bag, and that was for the sole purpose of being able to carry a firearm on my bike. I'm a licensed concealed carrier. I'm not looking to debate the topic, to debate rights. It's my right to carry. It's your right if you choose not to, or if you choose to. Again, I'm not here to debate that. Just respect my rights as I'll respect yours. So it fits in here nicely. This is a .44 Bulldog revolver. I'll show here for the purpose of the video. It's not loaded. I'm keeping it pointed in a safe direction and keeping my finger off of the trigger, following fundamental firearms handling rules. But this does fit nicely in this bag. The dimensions of it before I ordered it, it was ordered with the sole purpose of being able to carry this firearm on my bike at all times. I think that's where I ran into some of the durability issues with these straps. I don't know that it was designed to carry something this heavy all the time with it moving, jostling around in there. So I think that may have accelerated the wear of the stitching and worn it out, that it wasn't meant to carry this heavy of an item in. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to give it about 1.5 thumbs up. Again, the stitching issues, the strength of the stitching, durability of it wasn't up to standard. There again, for the price of it, what much more can you expect for that price? Recapping, it attaches easy, Velcro on, Velcro off, the Velcro's sturdy. I've been using this bag for almost a year now without any issues. The strap length of these is sufficient that it has enough to go around the larger diameter tubes of your modern alloy and carbon frames. However, the Velcro is set up in such a way that you can thread it through the smaller diameter older bikes like steel frame bikes and it still connects just fine. No issues with getting it attached to the bike. Again, plenty of space inside of here. You can get a lot of stuff in here. As I said, I bought it with the sole purpose of being able to carry a revolver in it, but it doubles. It carries cell phone, carries your tools, inner tube, has a multitude of uses. One of the issues I did find, however, there's no individual pockets, so if you have smaller items you want to be able to still have easily accessible, those tend to sift down to the bottom of this bag. And it does have that little bit of padding on this side, but not on the other side. This bag is not waterproof. However, I'm sure if you sprayed some of that waterproofing stuff on here, that would help. I like it to be able to breathe, and I put anything I don't want getting wet, i.e. cell phone, wallet, I put those into Ziploc bags for my travels. Overall, I'd recommend this product. Beware though, you're paying a cheap price, so be ready to get a cheaper made product. I haven't had any issues with the zipper, none whatsoever. The only issues I've had with durability, again, was the stitching. A lot of that I think has to do with the weight of the item that I bought this to carry. So that's something, if you purchase this and you want to keep an eye on it, just watch for the threading to start pulling around the corners of where these straps attach. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit the like button. Feel free to comment below anything if you've had this product or experienced with it or have anything to add or discuss with this review. Hit it up in the comments below. As always, be sure to subscribe. Make sure you're getting the most recent videos coming out from me. Hit that bell notification icon. Make sure you're getting notified. That's all I have for today's review. Ride safe out there. This simply doesn't fit. Strap length is long and sufficient enough to go around the larger diameter tubes of newer bikes that are aluminum or carbon frame, but it doubles. It carries cell phone, carries your tools, inner tube, has a multitude of uses around that. Not sure how much that got blocked out. This side is padded. This side is not padded. So you do have a little bit of padding there to put your phone screen against or something like that. But this does fit nicely in this bag. The dimensions of it before I ordered it